Hello, today I will be talking about movie review number 1022. This is the Muppet movie. The Muppet movie is a 1979 movie that is directed by James Frawley, and this is based on the Muppets, characters that first appeared on the Muppet Show by Jim Henson. So this is from Universal Pictures and Jim Henson Pictures, and I saw this movie on June 2nd, 2024, at Cinemark Milford 16 in Milford, Ohio, as part of the film's 45th anniversary. So last year, I had a chance to see Sesame Street Presents Follow That Bird at the Marymount Theater, but this year, for its 45th anniversary, I got to see the very first Muppet movie that ever was released in theaters. And there have been a bunch of movies that were released afterwards. But this was the movie that basically started it all regarding movies. Now, the Muppet Show premiered before the Muppet movie, but let's just say that the Muppet movie really helped broaden the Muppets to a wider audience. So, this is the origins of how the Muppets all first met. So we first see Kermit the Frog being in a Georgia swamp, singing the Rainbow Connection. But he decides to pursue a movie career, and he starts his cross country trip to California, Hollywood. Along the way, he meets and befriends other Muppet characters like Fozzie Bear, Miss Piggy, Gonzo, and rock musicians Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem. But Kermit is offered a job by Doc Hopper, portrayed by Charles Durning in the film, to advertise the fried frog legs at his restaurant chain. Obviously, Kermit turns Hopper down because he's afraid that Doc Hopper is going to kill him. However, Hopper refuses to relent and pursues Kermit and his companions to a final showdown. Uh-oh. So this movie has two plots. Kermit and his friends are traveling to Hollywood to be famous and make it big, but also at the same time they have to avoid Darth Harper before he gets his hands on Kermit, because he wants Kermit to be his advertisement for his fried frog legs. Of course, this could mean that Kermit might get killed if that happens, and that's not good. So we see Jim Henson performing Kermit the Frog, Ralph, Dr. Teeth, Waldorf, the Swedish Chef, and Winged Heartthrob in the movie. Frank Oz performs Miss Piggy, Fozzie Bear, Animal, Sam the Eagle, and Marvin Suds. Jerry Nelson performs Floyd Pepper, Crazy Harry, Robin the Frog, Bruce Seaman, and Camilla the Chicken. Richard Hunt performs Scooter, Straddle, Janus, Sweetums, and Beaker. David Gross does The Great Gonzo, Suit, Dr. Bunsen Honeydew, Dog Ryan, and Nigel. And we also see a brief cameo of Big Bird. Just right in Sesame Street Presents Follow That Bird, we see a cameo of Kermit the Frog. Now in the Muppet movie, there was a cameo of Big Bird, who was performed by Carol Spinney. So we also see actors and actresses like Austin Pendleton as Max, who is Doc Harper's shy right-hand man, Scott Walter as Snake Walter, who is an assassin who is on Doc Harper's team, H.B. Haggerty as Rumblejack, Bruce Kirby as a gate guard, and then James Frawley as a waiter, and then Melinda Dillion as a woman with Balloon. Oh, this was really awesome. Now, I do remember seeing this on DVD before, but I have never saw it in theaters. In fact, well, actually, I take that back. There was one other Muppet movie that I do remember seeing in theaters as part of Regal Summer Movie Express, and that was Muppets in Space. Yeah, I believe it was Muppets in Space because the movie focused on Gonzo more. Now, I've never seen any of the other Muppet movies, or for the whole movie per se, but the Muppets, just like Sesame Street, have definitely impacted. Had definitely been on TV and movies for a very long time, with many TV shows and movies, and it's really nice to see the beginning movie of how the Muppets all got started. So I really enjoyed this movie, and I hope some of the other Muppet movies comes back to theaters at some point because it would be really neat to see them. And I do remember seeing the 2015 Muppet TV series that was a little more. Let me put it this way: unlike the Muppet Show and some of the other Muppet movies that they have done, let's just say that the Muppet TV series in 2015 is more PG rated rather than G rated. But yeah, the Muppets are really, really great characters, and I really do enjoy. I really did enjoy seeing the Muppet movie in theaters for the very first time. So that's my movie review of the Muppet movie. Please stay tuned for my next movie review. Alright, goodbye.